Michael here on the How to Draw and Paint channel. We're going to draw a super cute flower starting with a US nickel and a dime. So to begin with, we're going to use this nickel and this dime to get the size for our circle. And I'm just going to use that dime to roll that around the nickel. Keep pushing that around. Make sure we don't move the nickel. And there, that gives us a great size right there. So we'll just connect the dots now and make a circle. It's a really easy way to make a circle. Now you can certainly use something else. It's roughly the size of a lid to some jam. And we can also check here if you want to know the diameter of this circle is about 2 1/4 inches. So about a 2 1/4 inch circle, and then we're going to take a US quarter, which is roughly a 1 inch diameter. And we're going to start drawing petals for our flower using this quarter. And we're just going to work our way around. I'm going to let that quarter overlap that other circle slightly so that the petals connect. That one should have come down. We'll make that one come down just a little bit. Right there. Oh, sorry, I got my fingers in the way and you can't see what I'm doing. Alright. Well, this is a fun and easy way to make some great looking drawings. I'm always looking for ways to make these drawings easy for you. And I was really pleased when I started experimenting with what you could do just with simple coins. And if you're not watching this in the United States, well, you can look for coins that are in various sizes in your own currency, in your own country, and you can use those to make a flower as well. And don't worry if it's not exactly the same size, because this is all about fun. It's about experimentation. Now, we're going to give this flower, this happy flower, some eyes. And we're going to use the quarter, the same coin we used for the petals, to draw 2 eyes. Just like that, right there. And now inside these eyes, we need to have some irises. And a nickel, or just some smaller circle, it could be really good for that. So you see how quickly this goes? We will refine it with our pencil here shortly. And then inside there, we need the pupils, and we can make those with dimes, or just some smaller circle. See? Just like that. And now we're going to give this some highlights. This is where the light shines on the eyes. Just like that right there. Some big highlights. And here in the iris, we're going to draw some lines. And we will be making these into coloring pages. So you let us know if you'd like that. If you'd like to have coloring pages of these. And we'll figure out a way to get them to you. Oh, my happy little mouth there for that flower. Something like that. Okay, now I'm going to move that up. And this flower needs a stem. So we'll do something like that. And we'll do it again. And now we want to make some leaves. And we're going to use a quarter again to help us with the shape of the leaves. Use a quarter there. A quarter there. And then we're going to use part of a dime to help us. Just get the shape that we need. So we're going to use this as a guide to go around like that. See how that works? Now this helps ensure that the leaves are nice and rounded curves like that. And we'll just have it attach right there. Have that one attach right there. And then we want to have this part of the leaf come up just like that. All right. Wow, that's basically it. We're going to start refining it now. But that's step one. And I'm going to add some detail to our petals here. And I'd say that finishes part one of drawing the flower. So now let's start shading. All right, I'm going to darken in the eyes. Being careful not to darken this highlight here. Just like that. Going carefully around the edges, carefully around the highlights, so that when I go back and forth, I don't color inside those lines. I want to stay outside the highlights and inside on the pupil. There we go. Now we'll do the same with the other one. You know, this happy flower would make a great something to draw for your mom or dad or a friend. And there we have the other pupil colored in. And so now I'm going to come around and I'm going to darken this part of the iris a little bit. Draw a couple lines there. And right around there, like that. Nice and dark. And we'll come over the top here. Now, do you want this to be a boy flower or a girl flower? Because I guess one of the differences that we could do is we could draw eyelashes. If it was a girl's flower, draw bigger eyelashes. We'll just draw little short ones, and that way we won't say for sure. Although that does make it look a little more like a girl, I think. Now boys have eyelashes too, of course. But women, of course, they tend to accentuate their eyelashes with mascara, make them stand out stronger. It really sets off their eyes. So, and now we come around here, and we can put a little shading right here in the middle. Like that, just come out and define those. There we go. Isn't that nice? Nice happy flower. I like happy drawings. Again, don't worry about it being absolutely perfect. Mistakes are part of learning. And we're just working in pencil, so you can erase, of course. Alright, now for the stem. I'm going to shade this part of the stem a little bit. And I'm going to shade down one side of it like that. Okay, and now in the leaves, I think I'm going to erase these construction lines. I'm using a kneaded eraser here, but you can use the eraser that's on the back of your pencil also. See that right there? And if you've got eraser stuff on your page, you can use a paintbrush or something to brush it off. Better than your hands, because your hands have oils in them and that might smear a little bit. So now I'm going to come around and refine this. Alright, very good. And same thing here, we're going to refine that. Make that darker. Put some more veins in this leaf. And finish the bottom of the circle up here. And there is a happy little flower. Oh, I could just work on it all afternoon because I just like working on this. And do a little more shading here. But enough's enough on this. We'll stop there. And I hope that you can draw yourself a cute, happy flower and that you enjoyed this drawing lesson. Please subscribe to this channel. Like this video, share it with your friends, and like I said, let me know if you'd like to have coloring pages of these, drawing lessons on paper of these, and we can figure out maybe how to do that. So we'd love to have your feedback. Thanks so much for watching.